What's going on, bowling fans? Welcome back to the channel. Super duper happy new year to all of you. Super duper, that's the stupidest thing. I'm leaving in there though, I don't really care. All right, hey, today in this video, we are talking about the Crimson Jackal, and we're also going to touch on the Raptor Fury as well. We've got some pretty exciting news. Actually, Justin has some pretty exciting news for you. But before then, let's drop a little intro for the new year for you. Intro time, right, Kate? Right. That's right. Here we are, Mr. Justin Williams, take two. Because I did it again, man. I didn't hit again. I can't believe it, but this time I heard the recording. I see the recording in progress. All right, in the opening, I alluded to some big news. So you could tell the people watching right now, what's our big news here?
So we'll start that. I had a baby girl. She's 1 month today, actually, on the 11th, right?
Yay.
This is why we did not do a previous video, or we did, but we'll get into that in a second. We did, but we didn't. But yeah, so life's been hectic. Life has been busy. Life has been...
Plus holiday times too, man. It's just lots of stuff going on.
But you want to know something? Even though we did still find time to do that video.
It's true. What happened there?
So I did the Raptor Fury video for you guys. It was all done with everything I had going on, with the baby here, the holidays here, just everything, right? All the family stuff. I went down and shoot the video, and then I send the video to Fred to do the edit thing, what he does. And then he texts me back saying he can't see nothing because my fat butt is in the way of everything. So he didn't see any shots. This is our second time shooting this video. I did shoot that video, but for the Raptor, but I'm not going to do it again because here's a few shots for it, whatever, and I'll talk about it right now.
Before you say that, I swear, 5 years we've been making videos together, and we are still forgetting to hit the record button, and we are setting up the camera so it's just seeing our back while we bowl.
Right? 0
5 years,
shots, 0 nothing.
Professional. So just to clarify, we've got the Raptor Fury and the Crimson Jackal. So we're going to talk about the Raptor Fury. There's only about 4 or 5 shots, so I'll loop a couple shots like while Justin's talking about it. So this segment of the video is the Raptor Fury. If you're not interested in that, just like bump ahead a little bit, but yeah, there you go.
So the numbers on the Fury, the RG is 2.48 and the diff is 0.055. It has the Leverage XFS solid reactive cover stock. Love saying the Motiv names. And it's in at $2,000. So the ball, I had apprehensions about the ball because I had the shock. And then this ball comes along. Everybody was asking me about it too, but I was like, this is when I did not throw it. You just like, I don't know, because it's in that almost the same category. And I love the shock. So I was like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. Did I have high hopes for the ball? Not really. I threw the ball and wow, amazing. I like this ball a lot. The drilling on it is like 45 by 4.5 by 20
15, I think it was. Yeah, 15 or 20.
15 or 20, yeah. So I'm venturing out to the longer pins. Maybe one day we'll get the 5. But yeah, so the ball is great. It soaks up oil. It does everything that I need it to do and nothing that I don't. As weird as that sounds. It's my go-to piece right now for anything. It's the first ball out of my bag.
The shots you're seeing right now, when Justin went to go bowl, it is the holiday time, so finding a fresh lane, the lanes were a little bit tight. They're a little bit soaked. Tell them what happened after the first shot with it.
So like it was a freshly sanded ball. I know people can relate when they throw the ball down the lane and then the ball comes back, you're expecting to see flarings, you know what I mean? No, it glossed over like it was a pro ball. With that said, I shot this and the Crimson at the same time. So the Crimson, if you don't see it react, don't go by the videos per se, because it was the same exact lane, same exact everything. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Fury. It's a great piece. If you have both the shock, you can get this. Don't be apprehensive about it. But no, so it really is a good ball. Like I said, it's the first ball out of my bag. It's one of my favorites this year.
And then we got the new lady on the block, the Crimson Jackal. That came out yesterday.
Yes, when we shot the video.
Well, what's the core cover combo of this bad boy?
I'm looking at it right now. So the RG is 2.47, the diff is 0.054, and the intermediate's 0.015. Propulsion HV plus Pro reactive cover stock, and with the Predator V2 core, baby. Once again, I don't foresee this core like ever going away.
No,
but it's just so good. Okay, so this ball, waiting for a Pearl Jackal to come out, and for quite some time, Jackals come out. We talked about this yesterday, about once a year, and it's roughly about this time. If they were to do another solid and or hybrid or whatnot, we're not going to see one probably until next year. The Pearls were the golden, the flash, and then now this one. The flash was good. This is so much better. There was a point where I gave away my flash. I had nothing, so then I was using the Mythic, which is a hybrid. This ball comes out, and I've thrown it once in league. And the cover is, to me, it's really clean. So it will not be the first ball out of the bag. So that's where the Fury comes in, so I can soak up that oil and then just go to a pro ball and just have fun with it. So the Fury for me, kind of like, I see a lot of those flat sevens where it just doesn't really finish on the back end of game one, right? And which is normal. It's perfectly fine, because then when I switch, I have all the angle that I need.
When you switch from the Fury to the Crimson, did you notice that you can kind of stay in the same spot and you just get like a crisper finish with the Crimson?
I had to move to right because of the oil absorption on the Fury. So I did move to right to stay in the hole. But even then, I mean, for me, 2 boards, I can live with that. I'm left-handed, guys. I'm not going to move 12. So this compared to my Mythic, this is cleaner and stronger downline. Since I've only had time to shoot the video and have it for one night in league, my Mythic I brought down to 4,000. This I'm going to do the same to give me that little extra strength that I need out of a pro ball. $5,000 on an asymmetric ball is a lot. I think it's just because of how easy it gets down the lane. It's drilled the same as my Mythic, and I want to say it's something like, again, my standard drilling is like 50 by 4.5 by like 5 on this one, I think. But I would like to use it as my first ball, right? So I don't know about this coming Monday. I don't know if I'm going to bring it down to 4,000 on that day, because I might try it one more time.
The plan for that is, are you just going to hit it with 4,000 pad? Are you going to reapply any polish, or are you just going to let it ride at 4,000?
No. So the asymmetric stuff, I just let ride at 4,000. I'm just going to take a true cut CTV pad, 4,000, and call it a day. I might do it by hand, and if I notice that that's too strong, I'll throw it on a spinner, because for some, like the spinner is going to give me, it'll make the ball get down the lane easier. But I do that to all the asymmetrical balls. I do not do anything to the symmetric balls. Right, so the nuclear forge did not touch, and it's sitting at $5,000. I love it. Nice. It's amazing. I'm not going to touch that ball at all, but I am going to try it one more time, because like I said, I've only thrown it in league. I went from the video, which is like a crap lane, no consistency, to league, which was at Apple Valley. I can't hook the ball anyway, and then so I'm going to try it one more day, and then I'll sand it.
Awesome, man. Crimson Jackal. Go to your local VIP Motiv Pro shop, and Justin's going to get something, because it is that time of year again.
I wasn't prepared yesterday, and I wasn't prepared today.
Last year, around January, I think it was, we made Justin came up with a list of all of the Motiv releases from the current year. So
well, I stole it from the Motiv page, but you know, same thing.
Borrowing, Justin. Borrowing. Last year, what did we do last year exactly? We had everyone name their 3 favorite releases.
No, I think last year was just the one ball. This year, I'll name them really quick in the video. We'll say 3 favorite balls, right? In order, we received the Jackal Ambush, the Primal Shock, the Black Venom, the Super Rally, the VIP Sigma ball, the EJ ball, the Tank Yellow Jacket, both Top Thrills, the Solid and the Hybrid, the Pride Dynasty, the Nuclear Forge, and the Raptor Fury.
And that was all calendar releases for 2023.
Yes, in order. My Motiv is just getting so good, right? They're getting so good at what they do comparatively to what they have done before. But I would honestly say, dude, the Black Venom is still it. And then it's a tie between the Nuke and the Raptor. Those would be my top 3. So yeah, so that is the release for these years, guys. And then we are at it again with the beginning of the year in this bad boy, the Crimson Jackal.
Awesome. All right, so before you guys go, make sure to head down to the comment section below and let us know what your top 3 favorite Motiv balls from last year were. And remember to like and subscribe, and Happy New Year. Congratulations to Justin and to his family, him and Alyssa. And what's her name, man? Tell everybody.
Amelia Lee.
Beautiful, man. Congratulations.
Hopefully she's left-handed.
So go out there and spank all those righties.
Right?
Yes, sir. Good job, buddy. Thanks for doing this again. I appreciate it.
No worries.